This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Good morning. 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. Philly Joe and Vicki at 6:08. Welcome to the Tuesday edition of the show.
Gonna be a good one today. I just feel it.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Like in what way? Like a good day, good show?
Just got a good vibe today.
That's good because you have good intuition, the gut feelings, the the weather-ny. There's a lot of you're almost like, you go to the fair and there's someone reading tarot cards. Joe's got different versions of that, but he's got I trust your senses, your intuition.
I like to come in here with low expectations every day, but today I feel really positive.
And see, I came in and my bar was way down here. So
Mine too.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with Vicki because you know why? Tuesdays. It's like Tuesdays are generally like they can get a little.
They're neither here nor there, right?
That's right. So I could use a good Tuesday. Thanks, Joe.
You got it.
You pumped me up a
I
little
did what
bit
I
there.
could.
I do have a question. I don't think either of you are going to know, but maybe someone on the text line can help me with this. So I have rabbits living under my deck for sure. There's rabbits everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Bunnies. But there's one in particular, and I see him when I get up in the morning through my window on the stairwell, and he's done this before, he or she digs a little hole and sits in it. And I'm like, what are you doing there? Like, I've never seen babies come out of there or anything. So, and I actually filled the hole once before, put some grass seed there, and it was filled. And now the damn thing has dug that hole out again, sits there. And I swear to God, sits there all night. Now, I don't know if that's just a good angle in the yard, if anything were to come in the yard.
Maybe protecting,
But what's with the little hole?
Is it like off to a side or is it right in the middle of the lawn?
It's kind of off to the side.
Okay.
It's
I'll tell you what it is right now. Don't you have a favorite chair yourself at home? You come home? Why can't the rabbit?
that's his seat.
That's his seat.
And I went and filled it in one other
I
time.
know you don't go all-inclusive very often, but first thing in the morning, you're the one that has to go down to the pool and put the towels down on the chairs at the pool. This rabbit's claiming his spot in the yard at the... Well, you don't have a pool, but...
That's his spot, though. Like, maybe that's just as simple as that.
Yeah.
It's
Could they
my
be-
spot, my yard.
Like squirrels, they bury stuff around yards too, and they know exactly where they're going.
Maybe there's a carrot buried under there.
Something.
Should I dig down and see what's going? Like,
Well, isn't it called a rabbit hole for a reason? Right?
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
hooligan. Not every day he does this. He wants to give kudos to some construction.
This is no sarcasm in this call. I'd give a shout out to the guys that are doing the pothole patching and cracks in the seams in the roads. I've noticed Main Street, McPhillips, and Riverbend and other areas. You guys did a good job because you take the same routes on a daily basis, and you know what spots to look out for. You'll change lanes or slow down or etc. So it's that smooth transition. No boom or bang or boom. Good job, guys.
Like those sound effects, hooligan. Thank you.
Yeah.
He doesn't dole out the praise, willy-nilly. So it means something from the hooligan.
Totally agree. This is Clavin. He likes to call about TV, movies, actually a wide array of topics for him. And this is about Jack Reacher, a new season of Jack Reacher. I don't watch the show.
Popular on Prime.
It is,
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, guys, the new season of Reacher has started. Awesome fight scenes, awesome death scenes so far. Only watched the first episode, but I give it, so far I give it 10 out of 11 Reachers. If you guys like that kind of stuff, oh yeah, start watching it. Oh, and on top of that, awesome closing credit music. Blues song, Boom Boom. I can't remember who did that one now. It was either Muddy Waters, B.B. King, or John Lee Hooker. But just a Boston Pizza text line can tell us. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
I like the actor, the guy who plays Reacher.
He's a big dude.
Alan Richson.
Yeah. And that's not the first time Clavin's commented on the music, the soundtrack for his show. When Alien Earth was, I think it was last year, was just released. He was all over the music in that show too. So, and a good soundtrack.
Yeah. You know what? I'm discovering a lot of new music just from TV shows like over the last few years.
Yeah.
That's kind of how you do it these days, it seems.
Pull out the old, sorry, Joe, the old, was it Kazam?
Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah.
Shazam,
What's
yeah.
that song?
Well, too, Prime, I think rates went up just recently, too. So they got to start producing a little bit more quality on their programming side, right? Outside of movies.
Got to have that new programming, the new shows. This is for you, Joe, from John with a J. I guess, I don't know, you mentioned at some point yesterday, just jokingly, that you don't know how much time you have left. Something like that.
Yes, sir, Mr. John with Jay Mason. Thank you for asking. Just curious, is it Blue Monday today? It just, I don't know, it feels that way. And then I hear this news. Joe's like only got a certain amount of time to go, and I'm thinking to myself, what are you talking about, Mr. Joe? Just look at your older brother, Al. The dude's like 110 years old, and he's still doing movies, and he's married to like a 40-something-year-old woman. He's having babies. So don't talk crazy like that. You got a long way to go there, Mr. Pacino. Okay, got to go. Bye.
It's got you related to Al Pacino.
Yeah, I can only have to hope to have a child at this point in my life.
Okay, cliff jumping. Did we ever play Loud Guy's story about cliff jumping? I don't think so.
We played somebody's story about it.
Well, listen, my brain is mush. If
Okay.
we get into this call and you guys are like,
Was it involving his daughter? I think somebody's daughter kind of lured them out on a cliff.
this might be one that I think we've played this one already.
The old Pinawa Dam,
Right, Pinawa Dam? Or no?
I don't recall
think so,
that.
actually,
Okay.
no.
Then let's play it.
the old Pinawa Dam, that park there. And I remember my buddies talking about we're going to go jump off the dam. And I'm like, really? So we ended up climbing the dam, which I almost didn't make. Literally the last 2 feet, I'm realizing how high we are, and I'm kind of like doing the stiff goat thing too. And we're standing at the top, and I'm like,
We played it, the
Oh
stiff
yeah,
goat
the
thing.
stiff
Yes.
goat. He falls like a goat and
No, it
swims
wasn't
like a
him.
rock.
It was T. Kona that
Kona's?
did the
Oh.
cliff dive and
Okay.
We
had
got a
the
few
stiff legs.
goats.
No, he's referring, he's
Yeah.
just making reference to T.
Gotcha.
Kona's
Okay.
call.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
oh, wow, this is really high. The guy who goes there all the time, he jumps off. And then it was my turn. I'm basically the last guy up there. 15 minutes later, I finally jump. And as I'm coming down, by the way, the girlfriend at the time, I'm not watching you do this. And I jump. And about, I don't know how far down, but I'm expecting to land now. And I'm not landing. I'm still going through the air.
Yeah.
Now my stomach is going in my throat. I start yelling. The arms go straight out the side. I hit the water.
Oh no.
Wow. Did that ever hurt my arms?
Yeah.
You go there now, and they got the fool's fence up where nobody can do the things we were doing back in the day.
Oh, sorry, Loud Guy. We didn't mean to break up your call. It's just there's, a lot of calls I go through on a weekly basis, plus then listening to them on the air. I just didn't want to make sure we replayed it, but that's scary. Joe,
Oh man, and you got to remember, go in like a pencil, straight and narrow.
Can
that was
you
my
imagine?
mistake.
He said he was yelling. The loud guy yelling is a whole different dimension.
Well, and you hurt yourself. You didn't go in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
I went in like a seated position.
Did
so
you do
kind
that
of
on
what-
purpose?
No, I was so concerned with clearing the rocks, the
Yeah.
cliff, that I wasn't thinking about how I was going in the water. So now I think about it all the time. Well, I'm not jumping anymore.
No
but-
more Cliff Joe. You retired.
I retired.
That was your first and last. Okay, let's wrap with Lisa. We have not heard from Lisa for a while. Sounds like she's got some birthday wishes here.
Well, it's my friend Rock and Ronnie's birthday and Rick, so I gave him a McCain cake.
Nice.
And they on a Saturday, just on my birthday, every day Saturday night. I said, happy birthday to you, and it was closing time, and they're like, well, thanks for the McCain cake.
So is that Rick and Rock and Ronnie? Let me play the beginning
Yeah,
again
think
here.
so.
Well, it's my friend Rock and Ronnie's birthday and Rick.
Rock and Ronnie
Yeah.
and Rick.
And Rick. There's only one rocking. It was Rock and Ronnie.
Rick doesn't get a
Rick
rockin'.
doesn't get a rocking.
He's just Rick.
She was also singing some Danko Jones in there.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Nice to hear from you, Lisa.
Do you guys like a McCain cake?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The game changer was, I think it was KFC. used to offer one up as a dessert as one of their packages, and it was like, who cares about the chicken now and the fries with gravy? Bring on the cake.
McCain cake's one of those ones I find you don't cut pieces. You just pull that thing out and eat right out
of the tin.
That's right.
Now, I think there's somebody local. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was like Gondola or something that would sell you. There's a mini McCain's thing that you could order as a dessert. Might have been Gondola. Somebody will let us know on the text.
It was always nice that they had the kind of decorative pattern on there, so you could use that as a guide to make your cuts.
Yeah,
But I agree with Phil. Cuts nothing. Bring out a fork.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
I want to clean up a couple text messages here from the first half hour of the show. We'll start with rabbits. I got one in my yard digging holes. Like he digs he or she digs a hole and then just hangs out, like overnight especially, just sits in this shallow hole all night. Like when I go to work in the morning, it's in that little hole.
Pretty close to the house, too. I'm guessing he's just trying to steal your Wi-Fi.
But I'm wondering what's going on. On the text line, someone says, rabbit getting ready to make its nest. Baby bunnies are delivered and born in the ground. They stay in that hole for 4 weeks before they leave the nest and become independent. Well, that answers my question if I should fill that hole back in when the rabbit's not there.
Seems like it should be a deeper hole if they're having bunnies in there.
Well, I'm not digging way down. I just see what the bunny is, how low into the ground they are.
Well, that's what I'm saying is you think the bunny would go a little deeper for that.
Yeah. Some other people saying that's its way of showing that that's its yard.
Territory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Setting its boundaries. That makes sense, too.
Didn't you say that the family is under your deck?
Pretty sure.
I wonder if it's also like a like he's the guard.
Could be.
Right?
And
that's a good spot where he can see who's coming and going.
Like how typically men sleep on, the closest part, like in bed, a man will typically sleep closest to the door. Is that not how life
I've heard of that, yeah.
works, I think? Anyway, also got some messages about McCain cakes and pizza joints.
Yeah, so I was correct on Gondola at one point. I don't know if they still have it as an option on the dessert menu, but I thought that was pretty cool. You could get a mini McCain's cake, but they're still available. I think it was like No Frills has them, I think.
The mini McCain cakes?
No, the original.
Oh, the regular.
Oh, yeah, you can get them
Deep
anywhere.
and delicious, yeah, anywhere. I'll have to I missed. Maybe that's a good thing I didn't know that. Wow, I didn't need to Google it after all.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicki.
Couple things off the top. Slipknot released a statement saying effective immediately they will no longer be associated with Sid Wilson. Apparently it was over his treatment of the other band members. He was engaged to Kelly Osbourne and they broke up recently too, so something's going on.
Okay.
Yesterday, singer Bonnie Tyler was laid to rest and a choir sang her biggest hit at her funeral.
Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart.
Nice little tribute there.
Wow.
And comedians breaking world records seems to be a thing now. We talked about Shane Gillis, I think it was a week or two ago. And now Nate Bargatze set a record for the most tickets sold for a stand-up comedy tour. I think by Sunday he had racked up 2,045,040 tickets sold within 16 months and 10 days. Ventriloquist Jeff Dunham held the record before that.
Jeff Dunham, who I think is played here a few times at Canada Life Center, right? As a ventriloquist. But wow, so Shane Gillis now and Nate Bargatze.
Some big names.
Big names.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And just when you thought it was over, Vin Diesel has announced that Fast Forever starts shooting in December. We thought 10 was the last one. Wasn't there a big deal made about that one being the last one?
Can I tell you, I haven't seen one.
Really?
Just not a series I've ever been into.
I think I've only seen the first one, maybe the second. I don't know. It's
clips
silly.
for me, but they're going to run out of Fs soon, and then it'll be all over.
This is what he said about it. He said, I had to go through 4 sets of writers, 4 years of development to get something I felt would be worthy of a finale. So he's saying this is the finale now.
That's an F word.
Yeah. Fast finale. And when I read the script a couple of weeks ago, I cried.
Okay, that's a little dramatic. Vin,
Just
settle down.
Thinking back on like the dialogue and stuff like that in these movies, the fact that they went through 4 sets of writers seems a little excessive.
Well, he's not getting any other work either, so that's probably why he cried. It was like, oh, check, here we go.
That's scrolling.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
92.1 City, PJV. By the way, just a quick note, text line. Apparently there was 2 Nick Cage Firehead movies.
Oh, okay.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I think a Firehead would have been a better, Fire Skullhead would have been a better name for the movie than Ghost Rider. But,
Maybe this new one.
and someone throws the plot is someone throws a towel over his head and that's it for the movie.
Yeah.
That's it, wet towel.
That's the villain, wet towel.
That's it.
Wet towel's his nemesis. It's 7:10. Do you guys, I got to ask both of you, do you keep manuals for products that you buy?
Yeah.
And if
I've
you
got a
do-
whole box of them.
And you keep them forever, or is there a time limit on those?
I mean, I should probably
booklets?
go through it to see if there's anything that I don't have anymore that I could throw out, but I just kind of add to the box.
Okay.
There's a guarantee that you're going to have a manual in there of an item you don't have. That's
Totally.
a collector. That's just the way it goes. I got rid of mine. Now with technology and Google and YouTube, there's nothing I'm going to look at a manual for that I can't find. You know what I mean? On the tip of the phone.
That's
Okay.
interesting. So that's
So-
you've deemed that you don't need those. If you need to know something about the product, boom, YouTube, AI, whatever.
Yeah.
And you can actually, most cases, you can search the very
Yes.
product and the actual like YouTube video from the company on the specific
Yes.
product. A video will come up.
Yes.
Okay, I'll get rid of the box.
Get rid of them all.
Recycle.
We don't mean to be yelling
Is
at
this
you.
an intervention?
No.
Did Matt put you up to this?
Well,
Where do you keep them all? In a tub?
Yeah, it's in a box in the basement.
Okay.
What about you? Do you keep them?
Well, that's I bought a Joe. You kind of put me onto this. You were going to lend me yours. You
Yeah.
have a like a little like a mini chainsaw almost. That
mini to just trim branches off of trees. But
Yeah.
I've got the hydraulic pole attached
Oh,
to mine.
cool.
I didn't buy that. I didn't buy that part, the extender. But I
Right.
did get one because we run into it with some of our trees on our property, and it's a pain in the ass. So I saw one. I was out shopping. I'm like, ooh, I would like. We've wanted one of those for a while. It was on sale, so I bought it and I was playing around with it. And then there it is, the manual. And I'm thinking, I go to put it in my toolbox, and there's like 17 other manuals
Yeah.
for products that all stuffed into my toolbox. And I'm like, why am I keeping all these? Does everybody keep all of these? Do I need to keep them all?
Well, it's also, if you're somebody who resells things, it's nice to include the manual with that. I mean, it's not a must, but I'm sure it's appreciated.
Unless it's your car, I don't think people need the manual.
Who even reads the one in your car?
No,
It's bigger than the
that's what I'm
Bible.
saying.
I think I did once because I'm like, what is this light that's coming on? What is this shape?
That's when you start leafing through the manual
Yeah.
in your glove box.
That's
Oh, my
right.
God, what the hell is this light? Andrew, the tile guy, says it's good to keep the manuals for insurance purposes in case you have a flood or theft.
Oh, how does that factor in? Maybe there's a warranty within it?
So it's proof of purchase? Is that
Yeah,
why
I'm
he's
not
thinking
sure.
with the
Maybe.
insurance issue?
There's a whole packet of paper you get in the box with your new product. And,
Yeah.
And some people, like I just throw it all in a Ziploc or whatever and put it in my toolbox. Now I have it.
Well, you know how insurance tells you should take a picture of your
Yeah.
valuables and stuff? Maybe that is kind of, if you don't take a picture of your chainsaw. Did you take a selfie with your chainsaw?
Of course I did.
Once, well, yes, you got to have that just in case something happens to a limb or something.
All right.
man.
So it sounds like we, in this room, two of three of us keep them. But Joe, you're saying we don't need to, and I think we've convinced Vicki to throw them all out, clean that tub out.
I don't know
yeah.
if we've convinced her, but
Yes, I'm going to throw it all out.
Nelson says Philly tools go in the toolbox, not manuals. All right, I'm sorry.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
And someone supporting Vicki and all of her manuals. Well, I have a lot of manuals as well for products that I buy. Someone says, keep them all, Vicki. Not all items are online. I have manuals for all my stuff, even stuff I probably don't have anymore.
Because sometimes they come out with newer models of a product and you have the old one and you go to look it up online and all you can find is the new one. Not always, but sometimes.
I wonder how often people would refer back to a manual for an item. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to come in handy at some point for sure.
Yeah.
But I wonder what would be the use
Not very
of...
often.
I would wonder. Like, I don't ever recall
Vicki?
too often.
There have been times that I have gone in there, but it's been rare. Like, I have one for my toaster. How many settings are there on it? It's a basic toaster. I don't need that one.
I don't keep a manual for a toaster.
Well, so the bread goes in these slots.
I will suggest
Interesting.
this, too. I find myself so lazy sometimes that I will tinker around with the item before I'm going to go find the manual and look through it to find the area I need to cover.
100%.
It's just like board games. I don't want to read the instructions. Yeah.
Right.
The toaster manual. Here's how you turn it up.
Oh, it's a bagel setting.
Are you telling me I got to plug this thing in?
Hey, honey, you have the manual open. Do you know we can put bagels in this? There's a setting for bagels and one for frozen bread.
It says right here, page 2B.
Mine doesn't have the frozen bread one. It's not that fancy.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh, those are fascinating. The frozen bread toasters. We've got a Foo Fighter song coming up, and we still have bus passes to give away for the Foo Fighters in Regina. It's exciting. It's getting closer.
Yeah, wow. It's already mid-August.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just under a month away, actually, the trip. I will say this, the last winner would have been Evan. Evan won on Foo versus Everyone. That happens in the afternoons with Adam Kane.
Mm-hmm.
We have a draw coming up Thursday morning that would involve anybody that filled out an entry form at one of the on locations, like the Burt Block Party. You know, we did it for Rock and Thunder, that kind of thing. So there's a trip coming up on Thursday to give away, and we'll have a couple of extra trips to give away. I would say closer to the trip than right now. Itself. Okay, we'll have a couple more trips to give away right here in the morning.
Down to the nitty gritty. Have you started packing yet for Foo
Yeah.
Fighters?
I've got about 3 different outfits I'm weighing for a one-night overstay in Regina.
I'm bringing my toaster.
I want to see this toaster that you've read the manual
And
for.
the manual.
Just bring the manual.
Yeah. We can all read it on the bus together.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
The completely useless question.
Completely useless question.
Useless with a capital Y.
So useless.
Brought to you by Midtown Ford.
204-780 City, 780-2484. If you want to win, bring me the Horizon tickets. Joe has the question.
Most people will use 3 of these each day. What are you using 3 of each day?
And you're using them, not eating them.
Right.
Okay. 780
It's not
City.
carrots. Carrots off the list. Food. It's not food.
You have carrots today? You usually have carrots in your
No,
lunch.
I haven't had carrots in a while.
Okay. 780 City. Good morning. Go ahead with your guess.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Q-tips.
Q-tips, good answer. They tell you not to use them. I still use them.
I think you got to use them like the outside of the ear canal. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
But not inside.
No.
Yeah, my doctor always tells me when he's cleaning my ears, you using Q-tips? Well, sometimes. Sorry, doc. So that's not the answer. That's clean ears if you're using Q-tips 3 times a day.
No kidding.
Hello, City. Go ahead.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, Joel. What's up?
Not too much. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Philly, can you help me, please?
3 times a day, a Kleenex.
Good answer, but not correct. No.
Good.
Thanks, Philly.
And then I think when you become a senior, it's like 3,000 Kleenexes a day.
Just carry them with you.
Yeah.
Wait
In the
until
sleeve.
cold and flu season.
Yeah. Well, you got allergy season in the spring as you get older. I mean, there's never a time without a Kleenex. Put one in the wrist like you're carrying that extra little revolver like they used to in the Westerns, under the jackets.
Gotta have it handy. Good morning, City.
Good morning. I'm going to guess pieces of gum.
Not gum. That's a great answer, too.
Okay, thank you.
Big Red. Remember that gum?
Yeah.
It's still around.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's still around. Were you ever a Big Red
No.
fan, Vicki? No.
Wasn't Big Red hot in your mouth?
Is it like a cinnamon,
cinnamon,
flavor?
Yes.
Gross.
Don't like that.
No.
780 City, 780-2484. Go ahead with your guess.
Can I use Vicki as the lifeline?
What about a fork?
Not a fork. Good one.
Just thought 3 meals a day.
Yeah, good rational thinking.
Sorry about that.
The logic is there. Sound. Bring me the Horizon tickets. Completely useless question. Hello there.
Can you say,
You want the question
Repeat the
again?
question?
please, yes.
Okay, most people will use 3 of these each day.
I lost my train of thought, what I had.
That happens.
That can happen.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. To be honest, you want a lifeline by chance, or
Please, I'll go with Vicki Shea.
Oh, jeez.
You know, Vicki,
I only
somebody
had one guess.
somebody agreed with you earlier, and I wrote back to them saying, Vicki knows stuff.
Yeah.
that was about the manuals.
You know stuff.
No pressure. Okay, most people will use 3 of these each day. Oh, I'm struggling. 3 of these each day. I'm just like this. I lost my train of
You
thought,
want to go
too.
to the text line to save
Maybe.
you?
Yeah. I don't have anything.
Okay, we're gonna go to the text line, and the most recent guess there is passwords.
No, not passwords.
That's a great guess, though.
Have a
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Take care. 204-780-CITY, 780-2484. It is a tough one today. You go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, you got to turn your radio down. It makes it helpful because otherwise you're hearing voices. Yeah, there you go.
You can hear me now.
We gotcha. Yeah,
I'm going to say 3 streaming services.
No.
that's excellent.
Good
Excellent
angle.
guess,
Yeah.
too. This is a lot simpler than all of that.
So not technology?
Not technology.
Good morning.
I'm going to guess Kleenex tissue.
No, that came up earlier. No.
Not
No
Kleenex.
tissues. No Kleenex. The name brand. Nothing.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, man, you're on the air.
Hey.
You go ahead.
I'm going to go with chairs.
Chairs? No, not chairs. No.
Seats, yeah.
No seats.
Good guess, though.
Yeah.
780 City. Hi there.
We're going to go with forks.
Not forks. No, that was Vicky's guess, too. But you're angling in the right direction.
With forks?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in the vicinity.
Kitchen?
Yeah, you could go with kitchen. That would be one place you would find
Ladles.
this.
I make a lot of soup. No, I'm
Bingo. Keep the tickets for yourself. Ladles.
I knew it.
3
I
times
never
a day.
thought anybody would get it. I really had no clue for ladles.
Not ladles. Go ahead with your guess.
Hey, 3 meals.
Not 3 meals. No. Most people will use 3 of these each day.
Hi, City.
Hi, is it cups?
Yeah.
I was gonna
Cups.
say coffee cups.
Or glasses. And you think about it, I thought 3 was kind of low.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Overall, like,
You're pulling one out every time you want a glass of water.
yeah.
I'm guessing it's you have a beverage with every meal. Some people just don't go beyond that.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
I do. Would you guys use more than 3?
No.
No?
I would use
I don't
less
think
if
I
I
do.
was home. Like, if I'm having 1 glass, it's probably good for me for most of the day because I'll just rinse it out or something.
Well, and a
but-
lot of people like me, I use a water bottle. I just carry it around the house and refill it.
You
so.
got that tank of a water bottle you
That's
bring
right.
everywhere. It's also a weapon. Just
Hurts my wrist.
bonking people over the head.
She brings it to restaurants with her, folks. No, I can't bring my own water bottle.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Patrick Swayze would have been 74 years old today.
Wow.
He'd look good. If he was 74 and still alive, he'd be a good 74.
Oh, sure.
I agree with that 100%.
Passed away in 2009, and any conversation about the late, great Patrick Swayze leads me personally to the movie Roadhouse, one of the all-time greats, and I want to play this little clip for everybody, but Joe, in case you ever decide to change careers and become a bouncer, this is some rules from Swayze in Roadhouse.
We've got entirely too many troublemakers here. Too many 40-year-old adolescents, felons, power drinkers, and trustees of modern chemistry. It's going to change.
And that sure sounds good. But a lot of the guys who come in here, we can't handle one-on-one.
Don't worry about it. All you have to do is follow 3 simple rules. 1, never underestimate your opponent. Expect the unexpected. 2, take it outside. Never start anything inside the bar unless it's absolutely necessary. And 3, be nice.
Palomino Club was in the news over a week ago with an incident. No Dalton.
Is it the wrong time to be talking about bouncers? Is that
No
what you're
Dalton.
trying to say?
No Dalton. Well, there's could be some openings, I
I
guess.
think Joe would make a great bouncer, but I don't think it would ever get physical. I think he would be a great de-escalator. He could talk people down and everything would be solved that way.
I was being sarcastic, because Joe's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
But you might be onto something with Joe being a great bouncer. And they called Swayze. He wasn't technically a bouncer in that movie. He was the cooler. The head. He's the head
Perfect.
bouncer.
Yeah.
He runs the bouncers. Boom.
Yeah.
Joe is the cooler. You run the bouncers and you de-escalate everything, as Vicki said.
Yeah.
Gotta wear a tight shirt.
Yeah, tight shirt, but he had tight jeans too, and he could still make a move. He was very flexible.
How is he doing all those kicks in those jeans? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying. I can do that. Yeah, the tight pants.
Try to kick somebody, it just gets about a foot off the ground.
That's what set Dalton apart from the others. Never mind the tight shirt. How about the tight pants? The guy's lifting his leg, giving some guy savate kick or whatever it was.
Savate kick. So you can't.
I could de-escalate. I think the odd situation, but if you're in a bar environment, hey, okay, come on, let's let's have a drink, talk about it, whatever, that kind of thing. I think sets a different environment, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Swayze,
But he was in a tough bar. There was no talking in that bar.
He would try to de-escalate, but it always wound up in a giant bar fight. No matter how hard Swayze tried.
Right. Now, in most cases, you're not dealing with a guy that wants to buy the whole town either. You walk into a nightclub, you go home at the end of the night, maybe have a hot dog or a Smoky on the way out. This guy had more to deal with.
That's like a once-a-year problem, at least.
Brad Wesley. He was the antagonist. He was the bad guy in that movie.
Yes. Ben Gazzara.
All right. Okay. So no bouncer, no cooler for you, Joe. Sorry, I didn't think about the tight pants.
But you think about guys like that, though, right? They live on because of movies like that. But to be 74, and he would have still been in prime shape for sure.
Dirty Dancing, legendary movie as well.
Ghost.
Oh, Ghost. I really enjoyed Ghost.
There's a very niche movie called To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, that is a real gem, too. Doesn't get talked about much, but
Was he in Point Break too?
Yes,
right.
He was great
good.
in Point Break.
Yeah.
What a cast that was! Him and Keanu Reeves.
Sure.
Yeah. Have you seen Point Break?
No.
Vicki, they remade it, I believe. They also remade
probably.
Roadhouse.
Is
They
it
didn't-
about surfing?
Yeah,
Point Break?
It's bank robbers who are surfers.
And he was wearing tight pants in that movie too.
He was always wearing tight pants.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Police have arrested one man and are looking for a second after a bunch of thefts and break-ins across the city and in Headingley. Between April 20th and June 28th, there were 13 incidents involving stolen license plates, stolen vehicles, commercial break-ins, and thefts. Here's the kicker. During these robberies, these two suspects were both wearing electronic monitoring bracelets.
You know what a police officer told me once is don't leave your garage door open for long periods of time.
Sure.
Because that's people like
People are looking
bandits.
around.
Bandits can scope then. Because we've heard the swingers leave their garages open like a quarter at the bottom. Yeah. I can't speak for swingers, but for the rest of us, if you're looking to avoid break-ins, keep those garages closed.
Yeah. Well, swingers don't want break-ins either, so that's why it's kind of a dual purpose of keeping it just open a little bit. Right?
Probably easier to get caught. If you're a criminal breaking into a swinger's house, there's just more people in the house.
Yeah. There's power
I'm
in
just
numbers.
doing the math.
Yeah.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Boston Pizza text line 762-555. Hey, Philly. Thanks for the suggestion. I tried the Irish Spring 5-in-1, and I like it too.
Oh, from head to toe, that thing's got you covered, right? What is it? Shampoo, conditioner, body wash.
Body, face wash, shampoo, conditioner, and a 24-hour deodorizer.
Oh, right. The
Deodorizer, the full body deodorizer.
24-hour fresh guarantee.
Could hang you from a rear view mirror with that stuff.
Yeah.
Damn right. And also, I didn't know they had golden honey scent here.
Don't you have to say it with that accent at the end? And I like it too.
Oh,
something like that.
Is that from the
right?
commercial?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ask and you shall receive. Here we go.
The freshness of a spring morning reminds me of the freshness of my Irish Spring soap. It's springtime in a bar. In these green and white stripes are two deodorants that leave you feeling clean and fresh a long, long time. Irish Spring. Now that's my kind of soap.
And we like it too.
What's going on there?
Hey.
Well, I've watched the commercial a few dozen times. So he's showering in the woods. Like he's in the
Sure.
lake. He's having
Natural.
Is this a leprechaun or just an
No,
Irishman?
he's just a human. He's
Okay.
a man.
Okay.
And he's having a bath in the lake with the Irish Spring, and 2 girls come by, women,
Mm-hmm.
riding horses. They're horseback
Well,
riding
if I rode a horse, that's where I'd be.
in the woods.
Well, you can't lead a horse to water, isn't that what they say?
Yeah,
But you
sure.
can to Irish Spring.
You can lead the ladies to Irish Spring.
And that's where they come across this guy showering in the lake, and they smell him, and we like it too.
Yeah.
It's a great commercial.
What year is that from? Does it say?
Oh, God, that would
That's
be 80s.
like 90s? 80s?
Yeah, I would
Oh,
think.
really?
I could find.
Okay.
It still happens to this day, I'm sure.
What, you don't shower in the lake?
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ&B into more ears. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicki.
Vicki and I hoard manuals for products we purchase. Joe does not. Joe has established that you can, find most of these manuals online, and you're right about that. We've had people weighing in both ways on the text line.
Yeah, sometimes when it's an older product, it's harder to find it online. So if you need it down the road, it's good for selling too.
To be honest, as I'm getting older, just less clutter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
that's
that.
And I never really used the manuals. Like, I probably still have one from a fridge I bought in 1989.
Oh, you could be doing it all wrong. You could have the cheese slices in the wrong compartment. You didn't look at the manual.
That's true. I'm probably the guy that ripped the tag off his mattress, too, even though they said not to.
I do kind of wonder what I'm missing out on certain products. Like, are there features that I could be utilizing, but I just wasn't, I was too lazy to read the manual? Maybe.
Well, you got to tinker with the product.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pull that manual for your toaster back out and have a look.
Sure.
See what is
Could
it
be
a 4
whole new
slice?
setting. Oh, no, it's just a 2. It's like a
slice.
Hamilton Beach or something, like a
Low
real
end.
cheap
I'm
one.
not
yeah.
coming to your house for toast. Low end toaster. Nate Bargatze set a record for the most tickets sold for a stand-up comedy tour.
Yeah, that's right. He just broke, what's that ventriloquist guy's name?
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff
Yes,
Dunham's record, yeah.
right.
Yeah, he's a hot commodity now in the comedy world, so not really surprising.
Very true. Most people will use 3 glasses a day for their various drinks around the house. This, according to completely useless trivia.
Right.
Makes complete sense to me. On a weekend, for example, I start with a coffee. That's a glass. Then I'm going to have a glass of water at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe a glass of juice later on. Maybe another glass of water, and I grab another. I bet you I could do 5.
Well, I wonder if that number nowadays is a little lower because a lot of people have the water bottles that they just have all day.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. My water glass is my water glass for the day, though. I won't replace it. So,
Oh, it just sits on a counter.
yeah, and then I'll just wash it out if I have to. But
Yeah,
any
less
other
dishes.
glass, I'll use something else. Yeah.
My wife will smack talk me if I leave a glass on the counter. This
Yeah.
can go in the dishwasher. And then it looks like I'm avoiding opening the dishwasher. So.
Yeah, and it's funny because if you're anything like the 2 guys that used to live in my house, the stepsons, that glass sat right above the dishwasher.
All the time. I've got a bunny hanging out in I've got a family of bunnies that live under my deck. And then there's one in particular that's dug a hole, and it sits there, especially overnight. And it sounds like, according to our listeners, there's a baby bunny situation there. There's babies maybe in that hole.
Because you thought, this is kind of a shallow hole, but somebody on the text line says, I once found that too, and under the grass there were baby bunnies, so that maybe Daddy Bunny has started a new family outside of the deck.
Hey, you're going to have grand rabbits.
Are you saying Daddy Bunny has a family under the deck and in another
He's got
part
a
of the
second
yard?
family.
He's a bunny.
Yeah.
And finally, Vicki thinks Joe would be a good bouncer.
Yeah, less on the putting
Bouncing?
somebody in the headlock, but I think he would be a good de-escalator so that it would never come to that.
Yeah. He is a good mediator, de-escalator.
Yeah.
You're a great talker,
Oh,
Joe.
yeah.
And you're kind of intimidating. You're a big man,
Yeah.
in a good
Very
way.
intimidating. Oh, yeah.
And because you don't have to get physical, you can wear those tight jeans and you don't have to worry about kicking.
Yeah.
No kicking.
Tight jeans. I told you, Patrick Swayze was amazing.
He had the tight jeans,
Tight jeans,
shirt.
and could still kick his legs up in the air, do the splits,
You're
all
not
that kind
doing
of
that.
stuff. None of that. The only splitting is the pants.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.